Donnie, you trying to tell them that something cinema ain't in sync?
How long you gonna have it up there?
Keep it the blanket underneath me.
This one?
I know I've been working out, but I still ain't itty bitty
No,
Betty.
Aaron, take it and put it right.
I am not itty bitty Betty in the business. Is that upside down?
No.
It was. I'll leave it. You know, I was gonna put like our names on there. Like I thought it, because I'm like, they don't know our names.
Say no names.
Not everybody, because I'm her, or
Here, come
she,
sit down.
or the girl.
You're gonna hold that.
All right, listen. You ready? No. Oh well. Welcome. This is the main event right here.
This?
This is the main event.
I don't think so.
Marvel is back.
Oh.
This is it. This is what we waited for. Well, this is what I waited for. Like I said, the last movie I seen multiple times was Endgame. That was a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
We went through a whole year with no Marvel.
Did you die a little inside?
Yeah.
I did, and I was just waiting. You know, Marvel doesn't have too many misses.
I wait for book releases.
They don't have too many misses.
All right.
So
Let's start.
yeah, let's come on.
Okay, so if you haven't guessed it by reading the board, we are watching WandaVision.
If you haven't guessed it by clicking on the video.
Oh yeah. There's that. 1,168 peeps who have committed temporarily, I don't know for how long, to subscribe to us. I was gonna think of another word.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with.
Yeah, anyway. I wonder how many of them turn the notifications on.
Let's go.
I wonder.
Yeah, let us know if you're.
One of those.
Yeah,
Okay.
one of those.
Today's.
You failed to mention we have another guest today.
Oh yeah. Hi. Welcome. We have a special guest. As I was saying, today is the 15th of January, 2021, the release date of WandaVision. Something. Our director is Natasha Romanoff.
R.I.P.
Yeah, it was like
R.I.P.
fallen angel type. She did her damn thing. She erased the red in her ledger. You know, sis should be
Just drink it at this point.
appreciated. All right, our subscriber shoutouts, because this was not a request. We didn't get any requests for this, right? No.
Me, I requested it.
I didn't write your name. Mikey Z and Nori Sakuga. Sakuga. I think it's Sakuga. What y'all think?
I think what you think.
So, on sound, we have Zane and Sid when love's around. That says around, but I ran out of room and I didn't erase it. It is what it is. Okay, Drew, talk about your pictures, because I didn't.
You don't know? It's Wanda and Vision.
That's supposed to be Vision?
Yeah, these are comic book. So that's comic book Wanda. That's her
Vision?
mask. And that's comic book Vision.
Vision looks like a spokesperson for Jolly Ranchers. I don't know how or why, but it does.
Yeah. Ain't no more talking. We straight to it. We to the
I'm excited now. So excited.
I'm eating because I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh. Press play.
I'm probably not gonna be able to eat. I'm already like,
Antsy?
yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it already.
Jittery.
Oh my gosh, do you just hear that? That means we back. Who you shushing?
I want that power. I want that power too.
Nah, that's lazy.
Is there something special about today?
Well, I know the apron is a bit much, dear, but I am doing my best to blend in.
No, there on the calendar, someone's drawn a little heart right about today's day.
I'm finding this cute, but not as cute when I realize it's all in her head.
Yeah, how do we get here?
As a matter of fact, we'll be home later tonight for a special occasion, just the two of us. Oh, is it somebody's birthday? Not a birthday. Today is the holiday.
You guessing. You don't know what it is.
She real comfortable in my house.
I was just reading a Crackerjack magazine article called How to Treat Your Husband to Keep Your Husband. And let me tell you, what Ralph could really use is how to goose your wife so you don't lose your wife. Hang on, I'll go grab it and we can start planning.
She all up in my planning. She all up in my anniversary.
I met you 30 seconds ago.
Vision.
Yes.
Wife and I are looking forward to this evening.
Mr. Hart, of course. Dinner with Mr. Hart and his dear lady wife, Mrs. Hart.
You know, I owe my success to being a keen judge of character. Those skeletons in your closet, eh, Vision?
I don't have a skeleton, sir.
Vision resident.
Wanda, darling,
Vision, sweetheart.
it's not about tonight.
Don't worry, dear. I have everything under control.
Look, I think the best course of action is to impress the wife.
And I think the best course of action is to impress the husband.
Glad to know we're both on the same page.
They about to mess this all up.
Is your husband tired of you burning his toast?
That's
Try new and improved Toastmate 2000. Top and bottom heating elements can handle anything, from meatloaf to cherry pie to open-faced cheese sandwiches.
I don't like it. I don't like any of that.
yeah,
The way
nah,
that-
that's looking like something different.
The
She look a
all-new
little
Toastmate
evil.
2000 by Stark Industries. Forget the
Stark.
past. This is your future.
Told you they finna mess this all up.
Guess who?
Wanda!
Vision.
The meaning of this? Traditional Sokovian greeting of hospitality. Guess who?
Oh, is that my host behind me?
It certainly is.
Lovely to make your acquaintance.
See, I forgot to tell you my wife is from Europe.
How exotic. Who are those people?
What are you wearing?
Why are they here?
What are you wearing?
It's our anniversary.
Our anniversary what?
You don't know. I'm not going to tell you.
The heart on a calendar was an abbreviation.
Oh, Agnes, you're a lifesaver.
Oh, what kind of housewife would I be if I didn't have a gourmet meal before just lying about the place? Not that Ralph ever wants to eat anything other than baked beans. Which explains a lot of his personal appeal, mind you. Oh!
Do you think Wanda needs help in the kitchen? You better stay put. I sense a domestic emergency.
Mrs. Holt, please don't. You can't. Take out the papers and the trash. Or you will get me spending cash. If you rinsed up the kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll and walk back.
Why did he start dancing? He about to
Upset
get.
boss.
He about to get fired.
He's a pig. She just can't snap and make it a thing.
Her powers probably aren't strong enough yet.
You know, I'm beginning to think you're not management material, Vision. You know, I had high hopes for you, but from what I've seen here tonight, you could barely keep it together. I mean, look around. There's all this chaos going on in your household. And what are we going to eat?
Dinner is served.
Breakfast for dinner.
Same.
How very,
European.
I love breakfast for dinner. I know, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
Yes.
We might have breakfast for dinner
Now,
tonight.
he wants steak. I know what he wants.
The steak ran off.
Yes, we moved from.
And we were married.
Yes, we were married.
She's not coming up with the lies by herself.
look from where?
Our story.
I think
What
she's
exactly
breaking
is your story?
character in her own head.
Yeah.
Why did you come here?
Why is she
Why?
there? Oh, damn.
She's about to rise.
Damn it, why? Why did you...
Turn nosy ass kid.
Oh, Arthur, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
He's choking.
Stop it.
You don't hear the clock? You didn't hear that?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, no. They might
Are
be
you both all right?
in on it.
We had such a lovely time.
You made me proud tonight, son.
Yep.
Tuesday, Monday morning, you and me can have a little chat. We'll see about that promotion, huh?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
They in on it.
We don't have an anniversary.
Huh.
Or a song. Or even wedding rings.
Well, we could remedy that.
And the rings?
Well, could you make some for us? I do. Do you?
Yes, I do.
And then they tapped the other off.
No, they didn't.
In her head they
Yeah, in her head they did.
did. So is his name Vision? Because when she answered the question, Vision residents, and he calls him Vision.
That sword.
I don't know what that is.
Shield failed and they made sword. Oh nah, this finna be alright.
Donna, you first.
I'm still trying to process what's going on,
Okay.
so I gotta see what's going on.
I like the I Love Lucy, like,
Yeah, and Bewitched.
yeah, I like it, but then it also is like, this is all in her head, so it's kind of like, sis, like, if she can get him back, that'd be great, but like, if she can't get him back, can she at least live her life outside her head? But she did lose everything, so, yeah, that does suck. I'm gonna let her cope how she can cope, but that whole, you can see when she was losing it, like, it was just, the threads were unraveling, and the whole kitchen thing, and then the clock ticking.
So is it like a Truman Show type thing?
I think it's a kind of like a Truman Show, where Sword, as you say, is watching this go down to kind of monitor her, but she's in control of just her coping, but I think there's kind of like a separation between her conscious and her subconscious in the fact that she's living in this world in her head, and she kind of repressed the current aspect of her life, and she's living in this subconscious world to where she won't let herself think outside of the box she's in. Because the whole, what's your story? What's your marriage? Well, we got married in, yes, in our song, like that whole, she can't come up with the answer, but she's not saying the obvious thing of
What it is.
yeah. So I think it's that.
When we get to the part where, like you said, that you thought that she was breaking down, I did at first too, until he was about to choke. Once he started choking, and she and the wife had no reaction.
She said, stop it.
Yes,
Stop
she
it.
was looking at Wanda to stop it. Now I think that the reason why I said okay, they might be in on it. They might be like the villains of her world, because she was just telling her to stop it, and then that's when Wanda was like, okay, we gotta use our powers to stop this. I think it was a device for them to be like, the whole meeting, the whole setup was for them to get into her house to see if they were, to try to catch them into seeing where their powers were. Like,
Yeah, he
if
just
they had
started the job. How you just gonna be a manager right off top?
and so that's why I was like, okay, no, they're in on it. They're trying to see how they can get them to use their powers so they can see it. And so once that happened, they just dipped out. So whatever's going on, they're in on it for sure.
Yeah, because they were oh so hungry, and then, oh, look at the time.
I think the reason why you have all the, oh, we don't know what today is, our anniversary, because how I'm thinking about it, and just creating in her head, she's like, I just want a perfect world. And she didn't put all of the other stuff that goes into that together. So it's like, I'm just married to Vision. Yeah, I'm married. They both know that they're married. They both know that they love each other. But then when you get to the details of like, well, how long have you been married? And it's like, ooh, I didn't think about that. So that's when I come to for this episode. But I do want to see why she's there.
Why, like, 1950s? I'm assuming that's the time frame.
I have a theory on that. Remember when Thanos took the stone out of Vision, right?
That's
Vision.
hard to forget. He
did one of these. He took the stone out and Vision turned gray. So I think because she's bringing him back, they're gonna try to. That's the reason why it's in like black and white, because they're creating this world because he's dead. And so, like you said, if this is all in her head, how is this gonna be reality? I think the stronger she gets the course of the show, you're gonna start seeing color, and that means he's coming back too.
She can bring him back from the dead.
I think so. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that it's different from all the other MCU stuff we've seen.
My
too.
thing is, where is she physically? Is she asleep?
That's my question too. Like, how is she? How is she there? Like,
she's
what's going on?
definitely probably detained somewhere, and it's just like.
Oh, if she's detained, this is finna get crazy.
How did she get detained?
That's what I'm like. That's my whole question.
Because we ended Endgame with her talking to Clint, right? So
they talked about their losses, and Clint said something about them being out there watching over them or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, how did she even get
there? That was my question. Like, what? Why? How is she there? And if she's in this reality she created in her head,
and what's
how is she
keeping her there? Because nobody could really keep Wanda.
Well,
if she's regressed into her head, she's not focused on her physical being. She's focused all up in here with Vision. So I think she's in a very vulnerable state.
Well, thanks for watching.
Episode 2.
Bye.
Alright, you gotta get back to class.